I see so many men out there try to pursue their goals. They work really hard, and then when they lose motivation, they quit, they stop, they don't use discipline. In this video, I will reveal to you what are those 3 mistakes that I see so many men make. By avoiding them, you will be tremendously more disciplined in pursuing your goals when you won't feel like it, because we don't feel like it all the time. Motivation is short-lived, and discipline is way more important. The first mistake. Now I want you to imagine 2 polar opposites. One is you sacrificing almost everything to go all in into monk mode, into achieving your goal, and one, you slowly integrating the hard work that is required from you to achieve this goal. Now in both, we need to use a bunch of discipline. Both of them work. And in the middle, it's where we still try to pursue those goals, right? We are not willing to change anything about our environment. We don't want to go into monk mode, but we still adopt the actions that the guy on monk mode does. We basically try to do so much. But because of the reality of trade-offs, if we won't be willing to sacrifice as much as the guy on monk mode, and we will be willing to work as hard as him, we will just get burnout. We won't succeed. And that's the first mistake. It's trying too hard without making the right changes to your environment, to your life. Discipline is a finite source that we can develop, right? We can improve on our discipline skill, but it is a finite source. And our day-to-day life requires some level of discipline, of self-control, of thinking, because even thinking uses the part of the brain that is responsible for discipline. And that's why we can either slowly integrate into a life where we do more hard work, where we slowly and surely make more progress into our goals, but start small, or we can just go all in. If you will be in the middle, you will pretty much fail, unless you are like a pretty extreme case, right? For those 3 mistakes, there are a few exceptions for sure, right? But they work on a general rule of thumb. Now the second one. So as humans, we can either get our motivation from pain, from not wanting to be in pain, or to pursue pleasure. And I see so many men where they have almost no real, concrete desire to achieve this goal. They just want the outcome of it. Let me explain. They want to lose weight because it will make them healthier, but they don't want it. They don't genuinely want it subjectively. They know the objective facts of being leaner, how healthier it is, but they are not willing to sacrifice for it. We are subjective creatures. We are not 100% rational. We make decisions pretty much emotionally, and then we justify them logically. If you are not willing to go away from some kind of pain or pursue some kind of pleasure when it comes to this goal, you will not succeed in it. And that's why you can't use discipline, because the first step to using discipline towards a goal is to be willing to achieve the outcome of it. And one way that I found to increase our desires to do the hard work that is good for us is to make it about ourselves. I think about running as a tool for self-development, not for running a marathon. I think that running a marathon is great. I want to achieve this goal, but my main reason for running is self-development, is developing discipline and becoming a harder version of myself. And you can also integrate it into a bigger part of your life. Think about it. By you becoming better, you also make the people around you. You make them happier. You improve their lives. You improve the ecosystem of your life. You can integrate this goal, the work that gets you towards it, into so many more things than just the goal by itself. And by doing so, you will increase the desire to do it. Now the third mistake, and it is the worst one in my opinion. It is limiting beliefs. If you won't believe that you can achieve this goal, that you can become disciplined enough to actually pursue it, to become the hard-working, disciplined version of yourself, if you can see yourself becoming that guy, you will not become him. Because we act in accordance with our beliefs, and if our beliefs will tell us that we can't achieve it, that we can't get there, and most likely if you watch this video, if you are somewhat like me, like my younger self, you probably don't believe that you can get there, right? Because you haven't proved to yourself that you are there yet. You have never proved to yourself that. And our beliefs comes from proof, from our experience in the world. And you need to fake it at the beginning. You need to talk to yourself as if you are capable of doing it. You need to visualize yourself doing it. You need to build some proof so your proof will be higher than 0. Because 0 is no proof at all. It's not getting there at all. But if it is higher, a bit higher, fake it until you make it. That's what I'm basically saying. And the way to fake it is to either talk to yourself as if you are there, as if you are capable of getting there, or just visualize yourself getting there. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe, or else write a nice comment. Bye.